Hey guys, it's your girl Dinky. So, everybody keeps asking me, how do I get started on YouTube? Or how did you get started making videos? And I'm gonna let you guys know that I started using my phone. I used to use the LG Stylo 6. And that's the phone that I had before I upgraded to my new iPhone 13. And I'm telling you, all you really need is a phone. I do have a DSLR camera, which is a Nikon. I'll explain later down in the video why I don't really use my Nikon, but with that said, if you're new to my channel, hi, welcome. My name is Dinky. My channel is all about learning and innovating YouTube. So if you guys want to learn and innovate YouTube with me, then don't forget to subscribe and hit the button down below so you can see more videos just like this one. So, making a video can be really difficult because you can get tongue twisted. You can get stuck and you're like, how do I create a video that's interesting and that keeps people watching for longer times? So comment down below what do you guys do to prepare yourself to get yourself going for a video. Do you guys do anything? Do you guys start with the intro, no intro, no intro, whatever it is that may be? Well, anyways, I've been doing YouTube for quite some time and everybody keeps asking me is, what do I use to film on YouTube? Don't know, right? I was like, I use my phone, and everybody was shocked. I was like, wait, what? You use your phone? I'm like, yes, I use my phone. Believe it or not, using my phone is actually a lot better than using my DSLR camera. The reason why I say that is because my DSLR camera is hard for me to see if I'm in focus. So I can be talking, doing this, and I can never see myself if I'm in focus or out of focus. And I have to keep walking back and forth and checking to see if I'm in focus. Another thing is that I learned along the way is lighting. Lighting is key. So you don't want the lighting to hit behind you. You want the lighting to be in front of you. And that's something that I learned in photography as I was taking classes in college. And by me also doing photography aside as a hobby. So that's something that I've been learning is photography. And it's been helping me a little bit along with my editing skills, but they still have a hard time editing because I'm not an expert and I kind of still struggle. So on my spare time, that's what I do is I practice editing and watching other tutorials on how to edit with other YouTubers that have videos on how to edit. So that's what I've been doing. And basically, I just start with my phone. But one of the first things that I want you guys to understand is when you're going to create a simple video and you want to intrigue your audience, it's always good to practice what you're going to say. I usually script. Some people use a bullet point, but I usually script and write down what I want to talk about in my video before I start my video. Because sometimes you already know what you want to say, but sometimes for me, if I wing it, I can forget the most important things, what I really wanted to say across to you guys, and be like, oh, I left that out, and that was really important. So that's why I script, so that I can always try to remember, oh, key points, my notes. And I always go back to my notes, if you need to. Don't be afraid to let your audience know, hey, end the note, because you also have to let your audience know what you know. Second is learning audio. You don't have to have a microphone. It does help, but you don't always have to have a microphone. Just find a quiet place with your phone's audio is good enough, and just find a quiet place and it's good enough. And even when you mess up on your videos, that's okay, because at the end, you're going to edit anyways, right? So you can always go back and refresh your videos. And something that's been helping me is whenever I mess up and I'm like, I just start from when I started and go back and repeat my video, and then I just edit it the rest out when I'm ready to edit. And sometimes it's always good to add bloopers or bleepers if you like. I've seen some videos where people add bloopers and it kind of makes their videos a lot more funny. And that is something that I do. And another thing that I practice doing is talking in front of the camera, because I still have an issue where I can be really shy when there's people around me. I'm like this and I get timid and I do not film. So if I'm by myself, I can film and be loud and be excited, but also practice your excitement and smile. Even if you're lost and you forget what you're going to talk about, you can always refer back to your notes, but don't forget to always to smile and look back at the camera. Another thing is to practice your framing. So you always want to be in frame so that way it looks better to your audience and it doesn't look like you're out of frame or you're this. And if you have an iPhone, it's cool to shoot with an iPhone because did you know you can also shoot in 4K quality? It is actually really neat. I didn't even know I have 4K quality on my iPhone until I just started learning to mess with my iPhone. So, be right back. So, with that said, it's great to start learning how to film. And if you have a really cool like ring light and you can use this with your iPhone, you can push start, record, you have it. You don't have to worry about, oh my God, they saw me point my finger at the button or vice versa, whatever it is. This is something really simple. I'm using a ring light that I bought from Walmart, and it's actually one of my favorite ring lights. It was under 30 bucks. It was just 30 bucks, and it's actually lasts me. It's pretty good ring light. I actually like the quality of it. It's really great. I've done a video of it. So if you guys want to go back to my page, I have a video. It's called Unboxing My Ring Light. And it's on there. And I'll try to post it down on my description box. Just in case you guys want to go back and see my video. So with that said, I hope you guys enjoyed all my tips about how to get started on filming. It's just basically with just an average, ordinary phone. You don't need anything too expensive if that's all you have. It's okay to start filming with just your phone, and I'll show you guys the qualities of phones nowadays just using a regular phone. So this is my work phone that they gave us at work, but just the quality of just creating a video with my phone and look at all the pictures and everything that it has that you can do. It's just pretty cool. And you can even see myself. Hi. It's kind of cool. So basically you can film full screen. This is in full screen. So I have it right now. And in full screen. And then there's all these different apps that you can choose. So it's just about learning your own phone and what you have and what you cannot do. A lot of smartphones have a lot of cool technology. This one has a Pro, so I can film in Pro if I wanted to. I mean, it's pretty neat. And it tells me the different merges and max that I can use. And the quality of shooting with the phone, I'll explain to you guys how amazing it is. So I'm going to do a quick little short video on my phone, and I'm going to show you guys playback on here. Record, and it starts recording all over again from when you left off. That's pretty neat. So you don't always have to be like, bye. People know that you have one of these, and it comes in handy so that when you're ready to sign off, you can just say, bye, I'll see you guys until next time.